Webex has been the gold standard of webinar delivery, of online conferences, online meetings for years. The biggest problem people have had with Webex, frankly, has been the matter of cost involved with using the service. That's changing right now, though, and I want to take a look here at the new Webex platform that right now is only available in beta. I am a beta user. I want to show you what it looks like on the back end, and I'll let you know as soon as it becomes available. Take a look at the top of the screen here. This is very, very neat. Right from the get-go, they have some absolutely phenomenal training. And if you click on the link up there, you see they've got some really, really great, nice, short videos. There's an overview of the system. There is, some discussion about the meetings, how to share files, mobile access. Now, this is pretty exciting here, the mobile access, because you can schedule a webinar or a meeting or conference on Webex, and that meeting can be can be registered, can be attended using an iPad or an iPhone and a mobile device. Very, very easy, very, very neat. They also have a complete suite of productivity tools so that you can use this platform with your Outlook. Schedule meetings directly from your Outlook, from your calendar. You can have a collaborative document in an Excel document and start an instant meeting with a colleague right from within Excel, from within Word. So there's a suite of productivity tools that's very, very exciting to me, and I think you'll find it as well. If you take a look at this dashboard, it's very, very socialized, very, very easy. You see I've got my picture there. I can make myself available or not to the people in my team and the people who I share my space with. There is a chat function here. I can build this up with a contact list, and this is a chat much like other existing chats, but this is just devoted to Webex attendees. In the first tab, in the Home tab here on my profile, I have an ability to set up a meeting immediately, to schedule one, and also to upload documents that I can share in the meetings. If I want to go and schedule a meeting, which I'm going to do right now, I'm going to schedule my first meeting here. I'm going to call this my first, let's see, Fran Torson's first Webex meeting on the new beta. How about that? Let's see how this goes. I will schedule this to run tomorrow morning. How about tomorrow morning at, I'll do an early morning meeting and then invite everybody from one of my groups. How about that? I'll make that 7 a.m. Pacific time, make it an hour long, and I'll make it a recurring meeting that I will have daily all week long. I'll end it at the end of this week. So I can just use their built-in calendar over here to say I'll end it then. And I will put in the names. I'll come back to this in a little bit. In fact, you know what I'll do? I'll put my name here right now. I'll put one of my other email addresses. I will get the link and then I will send that out. I'll see how that works to invite other people. So just for the sake of discussion right now, I will use another email address. I can insert an agenda here if I like. I can assign a password, and I can set the audio connection. In this case, I'm just going to leave the audio, and I have the option to record the meeting, and I will do that. I'll record the meeting, so we'll see how those recordings work. So I will definitely do that. I'll schedule it. Voila. Our meeting is scheduled, and when it's time to start, I'll click that button. I can edit any part of this I like, and there are additional options. I can cancel it, I can do that, and I can add additional information. I will see a list of who's invited over here when I have that finished. And let's go up here to the next tab. I can insert files here. So if I want to have a meeting and or in a webinar and I want to share a document, if I want to share a Word document or an Excel spreadsheet or a PDF file or anything like that, I can upload those things right here and be able to share. All right. I can also, okay, so yeah, I can upload them. I can create folders, and I can create a document on the web. I can also take a look at my contacts, add new contacts, and import contacts. If I want to import contacts, I can do that. Let's see how they're doing that exactly. All right. I can edit, I can remove. Okay, so I can import contacts from Gmail, Yahoo, and other apps. Let's take a look up here. We have downloads. This is pretty neat. Okay, here's the Webex Meetings application. And again, this is something I've already added to my operating system. They have different downloads for Mac and PCs. There are productivity tools again here that let you integrate Webex with your other applications and tailor them to your browser. Recording and playback options, and again the Webex Universal Toolkit. This is kind of neat, and I will be playing with that, and I'll do a separate video on that. That lets you add Webex files as well as audio flash and other web pages on a PowerPoint presentation so that you can display multimedia effects on your PowerPoint. And that's very, very neat because you can do that either on the webinar, or you can take your recorded documents that you create on Webex and you can import those into your PowerPoint for use elsewhere. So that is a very, very cool tool. So this is a first look at the Webex beta. And again, lots of really, really good stuff here. Good getting started information. Webex does an extraordinary job with videos. They're very, very short. They're to the point. They're very, very easy to understand. They are issuing release notes during the beta, and what a company does when they have a beta product is that when they make additions and changes to the product, they issue the release notes. So you can see the kinds of things that they've done here with this here. You know, they've added the chat. What else? We probably started at the bottom here. Okay, full screen video. It's able to share Microsoft 210 presentations, multimedia sharing. They disclose different problems that they have with the system or issues. I wouldn't say problems. There were always bugs when you're working with it with a new system, and this is very, very neat. And there's a chance for beta testers to offer feedback, and then at some point in time, upgrade to a new version when the beta is complete. So I think this is very, very good. I think this is very, very cool. I think Webex has something good cooking, and I think it's definitely worth looking at. Okay, so one more thing here before we sign off on Webex. I just got a email in my inbox, which is the alert that I sent out, and I want you to take a look at this. I like this. This is really nice. I like the HTML format. Okay, this is the invitation again to join the webinar or for the Webex meeting. Nice graphics here, nice little icons, very, very easy join button. Again, there's no agenda there, so there's nothing appearing, but if there was an agenda, that would appear there. There is a call-in number as well as a VoIP, so you can attend either way. If I had any files that were attached to that meeting, they would be accessible with a click of a mouse here. So if I had any PDF documents or Word documents or Excel spreadsheets or anything like that, a webinar attendee would be able to access that prior to the meeting, and that's pretty neat. So this is good. There's a link here to create an account, a collaborative account, and so forth and so on. So at any rate, take a look at that. I like that. I like the way that looks. Sometimes those other webinar invitations get a little bit confusing. I think this is quite neat, and I think participation and attendance at a Webex online meeting is probably going to be somewhat better, just because the invitation is a whole lot easier to understand. Okay, we'll see you in the next one.